What's up, Sauce Squad? Austin Dunham back again with another video, and today I have an old school informational video for you guys. And in this video we're discussing high versus low rep ranges when it comes to calisthenics. All right, so stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, before we even get into this whole high rep versus low rep versus medium rep talk, first we gotta establish our bodybuilder mindset. All right, so even though this video title does say with calisthenics, really it's all the same stuff, right? It's just different exercises. I really only use that title to motivate you guys to click it. However, remember that whether you're doing calisthenics, bodybuilding, strength, or whatever, it does not matter, right? So just keep that in mind. Now first, let's talk about rep range theory. So you're probably not new to this, but if you are, let me go ahead and tell you. So low reps, aka let's say 1 to 5 reps, equals building more strength and power. Okay, and when I say these rep numbers, I'm talking about an exercise to where you fail at that rep number, right, or right before it. So 1 to 5 reps, that's considered low reps, building a lot of strength. Okay, then around from 6 to 12-ish reps, you're actually building more muscle. Now lastly, once you get about 13 and plus reps, you're building more endurance for your muscles. Now actually, that is not a theory. Those are cold hard facts that have been proven by a lot of science by this point, and there's a lot of information on it. So with that being said, keep in mind, if you're training in a low rep range, that doesn't mean that you're not going to build any muscle and just straight up strength, right? There's a small carryover in each category. Okay, so if I'm in the muscle building range, like I said, like 6 to 12 or whatever, then I am still building strength. However, it's just not as effective to build strength in the 1 to 5 rep range. Okay, now with that being said, I'm not going to go too far on that because I'm sure a lot of you already know this information. Now I'm just going to give you a little bit of perspective. All right, my training, what I did and how I did it, because I know a lot of you are curious on what rep range did I train or do I train currently. So real quick, let's talk a bit about my evolution. When I was a beginner, I actually didn't care about rep ranges. All right, I focused on the basics and getting good at the basics. Now I guess in that consideration, I did care about rep range because I wanted to reach at least 20 pull-ups. I wanted to reach at least 60 push-ups, which I could already do. Then once I got about intermediate range, I moved on from the basics. That's when I started caring about my rep range and it followed along in my goals. So probably a year and a half ago, my straight up goal was to get as strong as possible. I did not care about aesthetics like I do now. I just wanted to get really strong, really good with my body weight. Okay, so what did I do? I picked exercises that I could do no more than 6 reps in. If I could do more than 6 reps of that exercise, best believe I never did it. Now obviously after that year, I gained tons of strength. I gained a little bit amount of muscle. However, I did not look nothing like I look now. And honestly, I think that's to say because I wasn't working in that medium to high rep range. I was only sticking to those really low rep ranges, just trying to get as strong as possible. Now moving into today's time frame, my goal has changed, and obviously so has my physique. Now my rep range that I train in is usually anywhere between 5 and 9. It can vary anywhere between that rep range, but usually definitely no more than 10. And I really never do low rep ranges anymore. And one thing I've discovered is that I've actually been getting stronger while doing that too. Like I said, there's still a small carryover effect. Just because I'm working in the 6 to 8 or 5 to 9 or whatever, doesn't mean that I'm not getting stronger. So with that being said, not only did I get stronger, but I got bigger, I got more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and I started doing that probably around the beginning of last summer. So now that you know my story and what I did, what do I recommend for you? Well, just follow in my path if you want. If you're a beginner right now, just focus on the basics of calisthenics or building your way up to something. Don't worry about rep ranges at the point in time. Then, however, once you get to intermediate, advanced, pick a rep range in which you want to follow through with your goals. So that is my take on high versus low rep ranges. I hope you guys learned something new from this video. If you did, thumbs up. And also, if you do want to learn how to get big with just your body weight and gain that incredible strength, check out my bodyweight bodybuilder program, which is listed down below. All right, I got the rep ranges laid out in that program perfectly for a beginner, intermediate, and pro phases, so that you can progress to my level today or to wherever level you want to. Okay, and also if you are on the program, you can tweak the rep ranges to your liking. So once again, that is my video. If you're new here, subscribe. Thank you so much, Sauce Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
You got it, pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up. You got it, pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up. You got it.